Sometimes it's easier to lie than to hurt people with the truth. Honesty can hurt. I am no longer honest as we welcome you to a brand new episode of Tezalovic, which a lot has been happening lately in the northern expansions of the Bohemia and Moravian lands, and we will get one more county soon once they get done with their holy war for Nitra, and we'll fight against them for the Jure claim war. And plus, on that previous episode, I guess we can call ourselves, and yes, that includes me. Remember, men like Cosma, Jaco, Romanos, Kulin, Uncle Martininoslav, and Leonardus, we can call ourselves the Rats of Benghazi, in reference to the Rats of Tobruk. And the reason for that is that on a previous episode, we had a big war against the Zakuan Empire, which is the Empire of Hispania, which not only includes parts of it, but also all the way through the Libyan desert. Yeah, the Holy Roman Empire fought against them, which was for the war to take the Duchy of Aragon. And I joined, which originally I refused because we were in the middle of war with Sardinia, and then we joined that conflict, and our front was the Western Desert. Start off at the Brook, but we made our stand in Benghazi. And we used our cavalry retinue like the long-range desert group, and we fought at Benghazi again, and these commanders, what we have, they really distinguished themselves. I'll never forget all those names. We took part in some of the conflicts long before, and some who are relatively new to us, particularly Jaco and Romanos. Again, 3 Bosnians and 4 foreigners. Cosman the Italian, Jaco the Dutch, Romanos the Greek, and Leonardus the Dalmatian. You know, as much as I like them so much, I would like to keep tabs of all these guys. I mean, I would love to know what would happen to them health-wise, even if they moved on with their own life, so I could get notifications of whenever they pass, and I will feel, you know, sad as I would watch them die off one by one. Especially Leonardus, my son-in-law, who is married to my youngest daughter, Helen, which we named her after the saint. Yeah, one more time about the commanders. They all serve their purpose. It's like whatever situation that we may get into, they all got different kinds of leadership traits. One that prefers siege and fighting in flat terrain, another on flat terrain. One's a trickster and aggressive. We got a cavalryman and a man who knows how to defend. So, yes, whatever situation we get into, just assign which commanders that's suited for the job. And remember, us 3 Bosnian and 4 foreigners that we invited. And that includes the Dalmatian, which Dalmatians do live in the kingdom, but they live in the Republic of Ragusa. And don't forget, Leonardus is heir to the Republic because he's got a high amount of prestige for being the commander of Bosnia and a veteran of many, many wars. Even though this man, who just got severely injured, which I assume he lost the duel, but he's the man of the house. The man of the house of Benessa. I guess he must have been in rivalry with the patrician of Bonda. He's also the State Inquisitor. I guess they got into a fight, and I guess he won that argument with that one. Must be a family feud in the Republic, which I wish I would know more of interest in their family feud, but I do keep tabs on them because I'm currently swaying them. I always sway the Merchant Republic vassal, and the reason for that is that they will pay you more taxes. But right now, we just have to wait for their holy war to finish up there. And blasted! My son, Prince Danish, who is well skilled in all things, has the great pox, despite the fact that he is a virgin. But he has some experience in fighting, and he does have a successful treatment in that. Oh yes, we were trying to assassinate this high chief over there. he sent word that the carriage of Chief Spitinev is traveling on will soon suffer an unfortunate accident, leaving no survivors. Those things are death traps. I mean, what's he gonna do? He ain't gonna do nothing. He's in the middle of a holy war. I mean, we almost feel like, yeah, it's all for nothing, but we did it simply for the sake of it. Just another one to the kill list. And yes, we did spike up on money because I found somebody in prison that I banished, which he had a lot of gold in him. Success! The carriage was sent flying over the edge of a cliff with Chief Spitinev still in it. Well, it is hills terrain up there. The driver I bribed has also been dealt with, leaving no loose ends that could tie me to his event. Shame on such a nice carriage, though. Now this chieftain was ran by a boy, which his stuff's gonna get taken away. Or wherever he's going to be banished off to now that the county is about to be conquered. And I need you to talk to the church, Bishop Kulin. Esteemed King Petar Bosnia, I wish to forsake my old religion and lead Galic to its rightful place amongst the civilized realms. I humbly request Bosnia's assistance to ensure a peaceful transition to the Catholic realm. High Chief Vesna. High Chief of Galic. Well, we are close to you. And another Catholic chieftain would be nice. So yes, I will accept. I will sign a non-aggression pact with the High Chiefess of Galic and assist her in the converting of Galic's population. Which is only in Spiš, which is in modern-day Slovakia. We'll help you. Just give us a minute. Hope it doesn't cost me a lot of money. Because I spent some of that money on building cities and stuff. And conversion of Galic. I have received news from my missionaries only a few days after the mass baptism of Spiš. Though the priest writes that he does not feel entirely convinced about the sincerity of the barbarians' conversion. The ceremony went well, and Galic is now Catholic. By aiding in the conversion the entire score of pagans to the one true faith, I've accomplished a feat worthy of the apostles themselves. The savages have finally seen the light. Yeah, I could see that you have great pox, you're a lunatic, and you're severely injured. And court chaplain and high chief and commander, you will take the reins once... Wait a minute. You two are the same house. But... kinswoman, okay, I see. Thought your brother and sister. I'm like, what on earth were you two doing up there? But I'm the magnanimous, I'm not the missionary. Okay, they've taken the... This is going to be a bit of a challenge, because they got some event spawn troops from their Orthodox uprising, and so it's going to be quite of a challenge. Recall our spy master over here. Off to Constantinople with you. And get ready for a war. Let me look again. He already has 3,000. He could bring up. He could bring up about 5,000. Okay, you may want to back off to win. That's going to be our rally point if it's not already there. Yeah. I already have good enough strength, which I will soon put my marshal back to. It's not going to affect us. That is going to be back to organizing, and hopefully we get some new potential commanders, or even train the already better ones that we have of Bosnia's finest. Magnificent Seven we are, as I would call it. Alright, that settles it. Again, Pomeranian Orthodox, they got a pretty good number of troops. Again, de jure claim on Litomice. That's the war. $17 a month, and yeah, they'll be down on the monthly balance. Don't call any allies or the Holy Roman Empire to be to be with us. Speaking of Holy Roman Empire, how's my Suzerain doing? England. You're going up against England? Cathar England? 32,000 versus 2,000. Whoa. What happened to her army? Oh, Cornwall. The Germanics are Cornwall. They destroyed the English army. And now, very soon he could form the Kingdom of Wales. Because that's the Jure part. So it's no longer one English kingdom. Now it's going to be Welsh and England. Cathar England and Germanic Wales. And Catholic Irish and Norse Scotland. So that's Scotland with a K. Yeah, that's what's been happening in the worldly affairs as of late. Where the heck are these guys going? Whatever it is, I don't like it. Stop, stop, stop. Just want to see what they're up to. They turn tail. It's too late for that. No, damn it, stop. You're going the wrong way. Paduan's host is coming this way. In that case, turn the heck around. Where are we going? Oh, crap. Screw it. You're undermining the war effort. Stop them. Damn raiders. The Italian and the Dalmatian are with me in this flank. Just gotta kick these guys out of the country, then we'll fight in that real war. Now they're gonna be bringing in allies as northern Bohemia is being besieged. That's a mouthful name of a county wherever you came from. Well skilled, I might add. Mershemisil. You again. Back to the dungeon, and I'm just gonna take that money off of you. And if I see a chance to rescue again, then I'm gonna do it again. Because it's funny. And we earn a lot more money that way, where maybe after this war I finally pay off those Jewish merchants. Now come on, hurry up, move your asses. There's danger up there. Bohemia is once again a war zone. Back to organizing an army. Matter of fact, where's Jocko? Get these troops moving fast. Oh, Praha's gonna be another bloody scene again. Just in time. Okay, that'll be 3 days later, not 2 days later. Again, it's gonna be in the plains, so Cosma, and who's the other guy that's good in the plains? And Kulin. You're of us. They're gonna be the participants this time on this slave war. And that's all about harassing for now. remember, their High Chief is out there. If we can capture him and end this war quickly, that would be great. Kulin's are charging. Kulin is keeping it his cool. Retake that holding. Good. No need to assault that. We can just take the time. Now off to Nitra, which the supply limit should be enough for all of us. Well, his opinion towards me is already high enough. No need to spend it too much on it, though. Send a small gift to him. A modest gift. Alright, he actually appreciates it. It's good to know. Not much defenders. Jihad fails. Really? They actually lost a jihad at Persia against the Tengri? Man. That just pretty much tells you about the sad state of affairs the Sunni faith has been. But it's only the Shia that are the stronger ones out there. And heaven forbid there should be a Shia jihad on Hispania again. And I'll be most willing to participate in that. Congratulations, Jaco. It's your second daughter. Good man you are. Congratulate your future. Be sure to baptize your baby. Wait a minute, you're not landed, so doesn't matter. Be patient. We'll meet them again. Just take all these holdings first. Then we'll beat them. I was about to say I dare them to go to Praha again. But no, instead they're going to Pilsen. We'll take a river crossing it. I'll take it. Okay, that's forest terrain. We don't have any commanders that specialized in forest warfare. Now go up there. Weren't fast enough. Now we got you surrounded. Even if we'll have to take a river crossing penalty for this. Alright, let's finish this. We know what the result's going to be, but after this, well, force goes at a 99%. It'll be 100 after this battle. It's all over. I've gained a county of Litomice. This is not what I expected. My upsetting visions are moved and now I'm hesitant here. I guess I was wrong about the vision. Well, it all down. Litomice is all yours. Because it's your county. And you say no because you people are a bunch of glory hounds. Is that right, huh? You got any other little vassals? Chief of Zatet. Maybe he can have it. The court still says, no, no, no! It's down. Is there another Bohemian around here? I once bypassed this thing before. Yeah, we just need some guy with no plan. Aha! Outsmarted the council. And now to transfer the vassalage to him. Bingo! That's what I called shrewd diplomacy. Yeah, that's all for the Bohemian conquest. It's complete. Which I hold the title of the Kingdom of Bohemia. So I guess we'll return back home in Bosnia and we'll figure out what to do next in our lives. Including certain people that I cannot wait for them to drop dead, such as the King of Sardinia and Corsica. He's been in Oblivion for 6 years and yet he's not yet gone. And once he's dead, we hope this new king will be a lot more friendly to us. And maybe we'll have marriage alliances as we would look for potential allies. Yes, allies with the island nation. Which I'm surprised that they were never targeted by any of the Shia Jihad. I mean, if I see Jihad on Sardinia, well then that spells trouble. Now that man is getting too big for his britches. We're rivals now. And he's from Italy. A large Italy. If I were to ask him to duel now, well, he is an old man. Ah, he'll pass on. I could assassinate him. I wonder if he's not that well liked in his realm. Yeah. Yeah, his wife hates him. Okay, let's have a little fun here. Problems of marriage, huh? We can help that out. It's one way of getting rid of my rival. Even though it's nothing to do with territory, it's just... Oh yes, to gather ingredients. I forgot about the ingredients. And the theorem paper. But hey, at least your old uncle, oh, well, my old uncle, he knows how to teach you in the ways of the martial. He's a war veteran. He's seen a lot of things. And the last living son of the saint. You know, let's find some prized animal parts. I forgot something. Repay the Jewish moneylenders. No one else will lead back to plot, but his wife will. Although the great conversion of Glitch was a success, my work to help High Chiefess business savage people to turn them into proper Catholic converts is not done yet. Gee, I can't donate to the church. I don't know why we kept calling her people savages. They're Croats like us. Well, we're not Croats, but we're all South Slavic people. Even though they're technically white Croats, if you want to say that in a historical sense. We cannot spare funds to help savages right now, so bear with me. Holy war for Nitra. Say. Well, Nitra's a bit far off. Here's an idea. Yeah, let's have a short holy war against Nitra up there. That's a heck of an idea. Just for one county, and we can get all the others. If we want to continue to expand the future empire of Bosnia. So we could be bigger and stronger than all the others. Alright, skipped ahead of time. And right on its doorstep, we will declare a holy war for Nitra. Although he does have one ally, but that's nothing. At least that's in my eyes. I mean, I hope that our retinue can handle this alone. And this is up in the mountains, so... Where is my uncle? You're back in a blank with me. And, Leonardus, get the cavalry. Because we need every best man we got that's qualified for... I mean, not trained to fight mountains, but... just, fight stronger. This is about as much strength as they can muster, as they got no commanders. Ah, the blind Pope is finally dead. Died from complications of being blinded. And he was coughing. The accursed, they call him. He was no longer the blind. He was just posthumously nicknamed the accursed. Cannot believe he was the Pope during a time when... Oh my goodness, what is going on up here? Very low attrition. Well, let's just hope our retinue... I mean, it's rechargeable, so... do not worry. Damn this pagan attrition. I think inviting Rector Gervais to an activity we could do together will help us grow closer. I'm not entirely sure what kind of activity I should suggest. Learning based, martial based, diplomacy and intrigue based. Well, since I'm a martial man, a hunt will be perfect. How about you? What are you into? Intrigue. Okay, you know what? Let's do diplomacy and intrigue based. I shall invite him to the banquet. I'm sure he likes it stuff. Whatever he does in his republic or that mansion of his. I receive Gervais at the door. I help him inside. He looked around the large room and gave me an approving nod at the size of the banquet. Time to enjoy ourselves. Even though he is not a commander. An entirely average paper on Ascension. Yeah, I was writing it through on paper. And we got a lot more animal parts. Congratulations again, Jocko. You have yourself a beautiful daughter. Keep at it. So, hours passes and Gervais seems to enjoy himself. Maybe he would enjoy himself even more if we managed to find him some company for the night. I get left or become chased. Alright, let us just enjoy the evening for what is worth. No need to stress. I decided to just enjoy the evening. I'm chased now. I mean, I'm old. And my wife's old too, so... yeah, being chased makes the most sense. I mean, look at that. 5 virtues. And also zealous and brave. Yep, I'm just like Sir Galahad the Chaste. And also there's enemies afoot. That they are decided to join up in a war against us. Another one that's in Poznan. They got more troops than our retinue. They'll be heading this way. Well, I think we may have to, yeah. We may have to bring all of them over here again, you know, just in case. And I mentioned about this new Pope out there. I want you to improve relations with this new Pope, which, one thing to note, well, 2 things. One, it's diseased, so be careful. And the other, I looked up the history of all the other popes in the past. This French Pope here is the first non-Italian Pope we have on this playthrough. So congratulations on that. Oh yes, the paper. Made the right call on bringing the armies over here because these guys are coming. Not to Zvolen, but to our homeland. I wake up with a massive headache. And Gervais has apparently already left the premises. Hopefully he had fun. Damn raiders. That's why we lost that one battle there. Stop, my god. Incoming. Well, no way out of this one. And that supply limit is too low. I think we made a critical mistake. So where's our commander? Romanos. He's the one that's going to be defending. Is there anyone that's good at... Well, they're going to be taking the river crossing and we have a heights advantage, but they're going to be coming in at full force. So it's going to be Leonardus and... honestly, I think the best choice for it is Jocko, because he is an inspiring leader. We hope this young man here, who has a family back home, will hopefully inspire his men to do the fighting. If not, then we're going to have to get the heck out of here. And these guys are going to be coming too, and I guess once the army gets together, we'll avenge what's left of us. When does it begin? July 12th and 13th for them. It'll begin on the 12th. This could get antsy. Oh, this just keeps getting worse from here. Well, we can't escape now, so we'll just have to fight to the last man, and then the rest of the army will come in and avenge our retinue losses. This is already a lost cause, but not going down without a fight. So I mean, they're bringing everybody over here. This is a tactical error on our part. We should do this again sometime, if I get out of this. We already broken down their flank, but they're about to be reinforced with more. Good God, man. Our center's been broken, but our other two flanks are just on hold. But no. Romanos, hold the line. Pretend this is Slovakian Thermopylae. But no, we're going to be retreating out of here. We only killed about nearly 300 of these, and we lost 1,000. And we'll have to retreat, but we didn't lose any of our commanders, did we? You know, as in being taken prisoner? No, everyone's still around. Alright. Good move. Head back to Wien. Or Vienna, Austria, as known it is today. Oh yeah, that was a lost cause. Huh. So if we can't win by occupation, then we have to win by battles. So let's all regroup together. Man, thought we had them on the first bit. I thought we were actually going to hold them off, but no, superior numbers overwhelmed us. And we can't do much about these raiders. These guys are the big problem now. Alright, over here, Cosma. I think they're going to be heading down to Bosnia. So Usera is going to be the place. Where the heck are they going? Let me guess, that disease I sent you over there. Oh no, poor health. The genius. Yes. You know, don't improve relations with the Pope. He already likes us. He already likes me as already is, especially the fact that I'm chaste. This is Plains territory. Yep. All right. Where's the other guy with the planes? Cosma and Kulin back together again. It's time to avenge that loss back up in the mountains of Zvolen. Zvolen. Yeah. Just figuring out if I got the pronunciation right. And away we go. And we got reinforcements coming up. We'll beat them back. This time we bringing in a heavy equipment. That's better. And remember, don't go up there. Supply limit's too low because of the the attrition. So let them come back. We'll take care of these guys down there. What? You committed adultery. And who was your lover? The Bohemian. I mean, I knew I saw that seduction focus, but I didn't think he would seduce Helen. And you named your son after me? Bad choice. Not saying there could only be one, Peter. It's just... naming a bastard son after me? The war hero of many wars? The Cadaver Synod. I have received strange news from Rome. The former Pope Urbanus III did by his actions and lifestyle so defile the Holy See that the current authorities in Rome decided to put his corpse on trial. The corpse of Pope Urbanus III was removed from its tomb and brought to the papal court for judgment. It was propped up on the throne, and a deacon was chosen to speak for it as its legal representative. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the accused was found guilty on all accounts and subjected to a punishment most dire. The corpse was stripped of its papal vestments. 3 fingers on the right hand, those used to give blessings, were cut off, and then it was interred in a graveyard normally reserved for foreigners of low status. The punishment is still being not deemed severe enough. The corpse was then exhumed again, tied to its waist, and cast into the river Tiber. I'm sure the judges have acted wisely. At least I don't have to hear that blind pope again. He had sexual relations with another woman. And I believe that daughter is still around. Yes, she's 12 right now. She's getting a learning education. Hope she becomes a nun in her future. I'm sure the judges have acted wisely on that call. And I hope we're doing something wise to our conduct of this war for that part of Nitra. Now we have to get over there and beat these guys again. If we really want to end this war. You sure keep inheriting counties? That guy keeps getting all the counties. And also, where was... Oh god, more Slavic allies of theirs. It's a holy war. And more. Seems everybody in the Slavic pagan world is against me. At least we'll catch some of them. Oh yes, the assassination of my rival, Count Alessandro. And it's the wife of his, who was also the spy master. Bad move on that part. He hates him because he committed adultery. Adultery is a scourge. Tell you what, I think I know what we're gonna do if we want to resolve this conflict quickly. Just get in there, besiege the county, and assault that area, and war will be over. An adversary from Pope Victor III has reached us a proposal. The Pope will grant us absolution for our sins of kinslaying. Oh yes, that would be nice. Yes, yes, yes. The Pope will be pleased with my devotion. I'm no longer a kinslayer. And in even better news, my rival is dead. The snake got him. Now I'm a bit more respected around here. Well, some, not all. Just some people are mad at me because they want to be on the council. There they are. Let's beat them up. We don't give a care about the pagan attrition. Forgot to switch my commanders, but no, we have the numbers. Who the? Oh no! Cosmo! Cosmo's been killed by Bogislaw. This man here, during this battle. Died in the battle against him. Cosmo was the wisest of us all. And he was my advisor. Get me a loyalist. Bishop Ostia. Oh man. We lost our wisest commander of our, what I would call the Magnificent Seven. Don't forget that he was my apprentice too. Do you remember the Hermetic Society? Well, welcome back to being an apprentice again. Unless you never were in past. 2 weeks? Oh man. This is definitely gonna kill off our troops. But we have to finish this, man. Take it. Don't care how many troops it's going to cost. I want this war to be over. And there we have it. Now return home and we'll rebuild our army from scratch. And Stepan has food poisoning. Nice job. Yeah, that was a costly war. The war was so costly we lost our best man, who was known for his siege ability as well as fighting in the plains. I should have switched! And he got himself killed. Nah, can't spare the funds, sorry. Made a tactical error again, and we lost a Any Bohemians who are interested in holding that area? You. Although you're Orthodox, but you'll hold Zvolen. You'll do. It's fine. Although I would love to claim the rest of Nitra, but that would mean I would have to fight against our former friend Bulgaria. No, the murderer. Who did he murder? Oh, wait. Me known murderer, not him known murderer. Dummy. We need to get that High Chieftain of Nitra, which... the Pope will say yes. As Pope Victor III likes me well enough, he will grant me a claim on the title of High Chieftain of Nitra. It will cost me a lot of piety, which he have plenty of. But of course, this would change his opinion. He will not like me for taking that suggestion. So, there you go. Just give me that claim and we'll fight for it in the future. May you live in harmony and contentment. Your request for a claim has been granted. We're still cool, right? So now I have a strong claim on this area. That would also mean I can declare war to claim this part of Nitra that she holds. Because the other one is held by an Avar iconoclast and a Catholic Prince Bishop. Just wait for that army to be rebuilt, so we won't be doing much. And who's our replacement? Oh, Danish again. Oh, he is an organizer. Knowing that he's a great pax. A peasant revolt? Oh, it's not Raguzin. It's not Zagumian. What are they doing here? Neophyte Danish's apprentice have reached its end. He knows enough of alchemy, astrology, and theurgy to be acknowledged as a hermetic scholar in his own rights. As a parting gift, I gave him a tome containing few of my most well-guarded secrets. I did not pretend to notice the tears in his eyes, but they touched me deeply. Best of luck in your studies, Neophyte. Well, he's no longer my apprentice now. Well, that was quick. Even though I did skip a bit of time again. Now we need a new apprentice, and what do you think? Why not? The genius himself, Ravoy, the Bishop of Obosna. Yes. Right in our capital county. You know, I hope one day yet you would be the Bishop of where? He's our best candidate? Well, he's possessed, but I would have rather had somebody else. Bulgaria's on the move again. Ah! He's an imbecile. Man, the duel used to have a family line of geniuses back in the pagan days, but now they got a drooling imbecile in their realm. And he's uncrowned, that's Lord Vaspin, because he's busy fighting. He's got raiders and he's got a holy war going on. You know, I want to take advantage of this situation. Remember that claim that I've made for Nitra? We'll do that. Move rally point to Bila. Because we used to be friends, but now we're enemies. But it's for territorial reasons. We want to continue our expansion into Slovakia, which we wanted to create our own Czechoslovakia up there. Actually, you're supposed to declare war first. You would think, why on earth are you doing that? They have more troops than you do. Well, don't worry. I'm pulling a fast one on that. We can call in the Holy Roman Empire. This is probably the first and possibly only time that we would ever call our suzerainty down here. Get the troops, you humble charmer. This is going to be the last major war I'll ever fight in this character's life, I hope. And they'll be coming. Our boys from Svolen, I see them up there. They're going to get themselves killed. What can you do about it? Made the Bulgarians mad. The mighty Bulgarian Empire is now to feel Bosnia's fist or middle finger to tell them off that we want this piece of land. And no, we don't have any rivalry issues. This is purely for territory. Alright, congratulations, Leonardus, my son-in-law. He has a daughter, Magdalena. But it would be better if you were to have a son, if you want to continue on your side of the Benenessa family of yours, that patrician family. What's Bohemia up to? Holy War? Oh no, they're fending off raiders. A peasant revolt. Well, what you ever did to piss them off? Can Slavonia defend themselves? No. Let's get down there and deal with them. We have Jure with us, so we'll get there faster. To move this large body of troops to one place to another. See what you got. Not good. This is the best you can offer? We won the revolt because we already captured its leader. Awful. Well, he stays in the dungeon. Where's the rest of their army? That's what I wonder. Get our spy master. Oh, they're dealing with other problems. Huh. Very well, go up here. Holy Roman Empire will be assisting us. But I think it would be proper to get them over here. Don't link up with our army because of supply limit reasons. Matter of fact, order them to take on Nitra. Siege Nitra. Oh, here comes the main body of Bulgarian troops. Study the terrain. If they come from Ostragon, well, we're screwed. If they're gonna go for, I don't know, Bila, that's better. I think we should get in there. Oh yeah. Fighting them on our terms. This is Plains territory. Oh, we lost Cosma. Right. Well, Kulin and Martin Yunosov or Leonardus? Martin Yunosov, you're still capable. I'm surprised you're still around this time, so come on. Here it's beautiful this time of the year in Ostragon. Because Happy New Year. We're about to fight here. here comes reinforcements. Even though I told them to go to Nitra, but we'll split up as soon as we defeat this main body of troops. As a matter of fact, I think that is the main army. Yes, it is. The Grand Bulgarian Army, and we're about to destroy it, which they originally had a reputation of winning. Congratulations, Janko. And now Bosnia and HRE has destroyed the mighty Bulgarian army. No hard feelings. This is just purely for territory. This isn't about rivalry or you screw with my sister or whatnot. Captured Count Tuk. Or Tuk. Depending on your pronunciation. God dang raiders. Don't destroy the ingredients, because my son, which he still has syphilis, will, speaking of my son, back to the type. God. Oh boy, observing the sky. Love me one of these. Now get my head in the clouds and get your head in the damn game. Well, since we systematically destroyed a great portion of their army, now they're vulnerable to other attacks. And it's all because of us. And the HRE too. You know, honestly, I think we could have beaten that main army all by ourselves. And look at them, assaulting the holdings. Like, charge, charge, charge. Characteristic of their tactics. Figured out his pronunciation. It's Gervasius, not Gervais, Gervasius. I think Dalmatian names are comparable to Latin and Italian, even though they're related to both. After helping see the light of Catholic faith, the people of Galich and their high chiefess had often been in my thoughts. Perhaps visiting her would improve the relations between the realms. A visit? Well, war's going well. Alright, I'll be going now. Gervasius, take over. Leonardus, you lead. 21, 21, 21. Traveling to the tribal realm of Galich has been a reinvigorating experience for me. With only a small escort, I've left the familiar sights of my homeland to visit a more savage region of the known world. It only helped to spread the word of God. I cannot wait to witness the effects of the mass conversion on High Chief of Vesna and her subjects. Even though she has the great pox and she's a bit on the loony side. And her heir is a man named Mislav, who is also the husband. Yeah. And you guys are going in after him. Good. Onwards! I'm on a journey to Spish, even though it's not far from where I was currently positioned in. Despite having made our presence quite apparent, and now being only a few days from Spish, no welcoming party was sent from the capital to greet me. I'm not sure if I chase Visna's rudeness is a result of ignorance or spite. One must be patient with these savages. I'll inform that I am happy with your welcome. So, these guys with us? Yeah. Barely reaching the spot. I was not happy to discover that my host had not prepared anything for my arrival's feast, especially after the long travel. I was hoping to have at least some decent food, rather than be shown immediately to my chambers. Well, it's one county. I'm just gonna be nice, alright? A warm bed is all I need right now. After that, as days pass by, it seems I'm becoming more and more convinced that the people glitch must have converted to the Catholic faith in name only, despite my host tireless efforts to convince me that she is the ruler of a civilized and respectable realm. What I see is still a band of washed-up savages. How disappointing. Any goodwill on that short visit. Only a few days left for my departure from Sweden. The High Chiefess took some time during our last dinner together to tell me how honored she was to host. I guess distinguishes myself that she hopes this will not be the last time we meet. I assure you, the honor was indeed all yours. Well, personally I've been happy, but again, I have other pressing matters. The time has finally come for me to leave space and return to my own realm. Living with the High Chiefess trial was certainly an interesting experience. By going to personally meet the new converts, I've done everything in my power to put these pagans on the right path. I truly am a pious king. That I am. Don't worry, Leonardus, you're doing well. My son-in-law, leading the troops on the front. Oh, just assault the holding. We have everyone here. 90% war score. Move on down. Keep going, damn it! And these guys will be following us. So I guess we'll siege Temis and that'll be it. Once again, tell them about my prosperous realms. I ain't gonna spend no gold just yet. Where are you guys going? Very well. We'll find the rest of these Bulgars and beat them out of it. No. Stay in, serving. They have a weaker fort defense level. War's over. Stop. There we go. We got Nitra. I'll get some prestige out of it only because I called an ally on it. All yours. And of course, they're going to be against that because loyalists means they want something in return. Unless I want to bring another Bohemian that I know of. As if there isn't any shortage of Bohemian peoples in the Bosnian kingdom. Court chaplain. Gurma. That's the name. Nothing special about this county. It's just, well, you're the holder of it now. And I hold Nitra, right? Yes. Duchy of Nitra. I'm gonna give it to him. Need to increase his opinion towards me. Tell you what, we're gonna do this one thing. Up the status of women to significant, which means women can be stewards and chancellors. So that way they'll have more use for the women of Bosnia. Helen is such a caring daughter, always ready to lighten up the mood during a somber family dinner or play with the children. Even though we may disagree from time to time, I cannot deny her accomplishments as a daughter. People like her are rare indeed. Jovial patriarch. Really? Jovial matron. This woman takes her motherly duties with an eager and sunny attitude. See, you were married to the right guy. You are married to the right man of the job. And he will soon run that merchant republic. Get over there. Oh, Tomas. knocked out of poor health. He was a member of that monastic order. And who else just died? Oh, I know that woman. It's the wife of Montenegro, my uncle. At least, he got 2 cousins now. Well, if she's gonna be gone, that means he could be next. But I think he would have rather gone just die fighting. He's like, I'm not ready to leave yet. I still got something to prove. I was the first one to saddle my horse and chase after the bandits who stolen one of the valuable chests from our church. When I returned exhausted and filthy clothes, I was told the old priest I had simply misplaced the chest. Appreciated my effort, at least. It is early in the morning when I, with shaking hand, put my quill down. Is it possible? Have I predicted the traveling of a starfall? Wiping my brow, I go over the calculations once more. I get the same results. Again, it does seem to add up. I lean back in my chair, judging from all the signs. I'm fairly certain I know when this marvel will take place. Come the night, I will gather the crowd to witness it with me. I ain't leading troops. Let Leonardus take care of these raiders. Just want to retire to my castle for once. Stop these bastards. Aha! Got you now. Good job, boys. You don't need my help. You got all that taken care of. Now we can stand down the levies and bring our boys home. Yes. Right now I just switched my focus to carousing and I've invited all of my commanders to this private feast. So we're just going to finish our episode with that note. Just a private feast and that's that. So let's see who's coming in or not. Hey, you changed your headgear. Oh yes, we've advanced 950. That means all the appearances have changed. I mean, look at the Byzantines now. And even us South Slavs are different. Look at us. We got better clothing now. New fashion. Including all of our princesses. Of course, he still looks the same. Bastard. Yeah. In other words, yeah, we change with the times of our fashion. So Romanos is in. Jocko is in. My son, Danish. Leonardus has something to do, but I also made him master of the hunt. Montenegro, my uncle. Look at our new Bosnian military helmet. And Kulin isn't coming, but don't worry, he keeps his cool. And you got syphilis too? Oh well, some will come, some won't, but hey. Good timing for this occasion of the feast. New fashion. New uniforms, as we would say. So yeah, everybody throughout Europe and other parts have, now that we reach 950 AD, that means all of their clothings have changed. We changed with the times. I just remembered something. What happened with my son? He used to have good stewardship skill, and he lost it. He got slothful and gluttonous, no wonder, and in addition with the great fox. I have a bad feeling that he's gonna die before I do. Which would mean that, who is second in line? Pavle, who is much younger, and he's half and half. But skills, there's room for improvement. I need to replace him. Sorry, son. I need you to replace with someone more competent. Like this ugly man from Austria. He can collect taxes. See if this will get rid of enough loyalists for me to put Nitra on him. Yes, it will work. And please convert to Catholicism. There. Now that's out of my life. Let's just have to do with the Karazhan business, and then we'll end the episode. Because I think on the next episode, well, as with the fashion, it's going to be to change of the times for the future of Bosnia and everyone else on the realm. I don't want to fight any more wars because some really hate me for raising their levies, so I thought I need to be at peace. Shimmy Soul again! Kulin died of the Great Pox. Well, he had syphilis. He was the second of the Magnificent Seven of Arkham, as I would call it, came and went. He's gonna be out of here soon. Bryko, you're the new marshal. Alright, let's get started with the feast. Here's to having a good time. Let's drink to remember our past, the heroes. These days of revelry are an excellent escape. So many laughs, so many intense conversations, such short time, it brings me closer to my companions. Feel like good friends already. You're my best friend, Romanos. Yes, this homosexual man who is a known sodomite back in Greece. But he'll remain Orthodox. I'm not going to tell him to be Catholic. His faith is the least of my worries. I only care about the landed ones. There. Dedicated Karazhan. And I should start reading a book. See how this turns out. This poetry book is really inspiring. I could feel creativity bursting through my body. Give me a quill. Now I'm an aspiring poet. The air is crisp and the sky clear as people huddle around each other to observe the nightly phenomena I've predicted. Not all are convinced of my promise. As the air begins to slip away, I hear their skeptical mumbling, and then several ooh and ah take place around me as people excitedly start pointing upwards. Across the dark heavens, a tiny speck of light is moving, a white trail marking its journey. This is a night we shall remember. And I got the proud trait. It's just going to be my only sin. Oh well, nobody's perfect, but... Well then again, I'm a great king. Veteran of many, many wars. I'm a fallen man. What was once a noble knight is now just a mere sinner. I am not a true knight. May God have mercy on my soul. I'm no longer a true Christian knight because I am proud of myself. I'm a veteran of many wars, damn it. Osira is now prosperous. Should move the crown focus to Bohemia, the coastal county. Well, I think that's pretty much for this episode, which is going to be a bit depressing for me, I predict, because more of us are going to be dying off pretty soon. Me, my uncle, possibly my son, the Dalmatian, everyone. Who just... Oh, no, I thought this man died. Well, there's going to be a lot of dying old people on the next episode. We hope to see you next time on it. Until then, so long for now.